Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us today. Today, we're going to look at a SharePoint Office 365 portal, but specifically, we're going to look at a service industry use case, as well as them using the portal for their customers as opposed to their vendors. So we only have a few minutes, so we're going to get started right away. Our agenda is first of all to go over the features by industry, and this is based off of an earlier analysis that we look at, and we look at all of the industries that are using our portal product and specifically what features seem to be the most applicable for those industries. Then we go into a demonstration, and then we go into a review of customer portal sites and look at actual customer portal use cases and implementations, and then next steps. So this is a review of our previous analysis looking at which industries seem to use which functions the most based off of our Office 365 SharePoint portal install base. So today we're looking at service organizations. So you can see all these boxes checked: financial management, support, data management, contract management, asset tracking, and appointment management. And in reality, you could actually use all features based on the industry. These just seem to be the most popular. If we were to look at what these features mean, here's a definition of each of them that I'll go through really quick. Financial management is basically using the portal to view, print invoices, statements, look at due dates, discount status, ACH information, application of credit memos. Essentially all things financial. Support, view, edit, create service orders, check order status of existing orders, print reports, update resolutions, view appointments, assign resources. Data management is the customer managing their own data, so view, editing of customer contact info, address, phone numbers, emails, taxes, all of the above. Contract is just that: storage and maintenance of customer contracts and documents, expirations and renewals, electronic signatures. Asset tracking is checking or tracking those inventory items that have been issued to the customer. So basically customer equipment in managing that, including service schedules and asset tracking. And then lastly is appointments, the ability to book service appointments, show scheduling of existing appointments, reminder workflows, and notification. So with no further ado, let's go look at a demo of these features. So here we have our customer portal, again, Office 365 SharePoint based, for a fictitious service industry by the name of Pro HVAC. So let's just go through this. First of all, of course, there's just a little bit of introduction here. Welcome to our portal. We have contact information. We have a discussion board where customers could post questions and get responses, as well as a survey that they could fill out on how happy they are with us. Of course, we could email this based off of their purchases and make it a little bit more interactive. We have a financial details section. So the big thing from a financial perspective is showing invoices. In addition to showing invoices, we're allowing them to print them. So you could drill into them as well as print them. The other option you'll see is the ability to click these invoices as well as pay them. So you could pay them directly from the portal by entering your credit card or ACH details. Moving down, we have contracts. So here's all the contracts that have been issued from the customer. And again, all this data typically resides within your ERP application. So everything that I'm clicking on is actually pulling it from your ERP product in a real-time fashion. So let's look at service calls. Here I have the ability to drill in and edit service calls, change to status or a resolution, as well as print a report associated to the service call, and the ability to create new ones. So I could fill out the minimal amount of details and create a service call. Again, that information could flow directly into your ERP application or be submitted for a review first. We have the ability to look at appointments, See the technician assigned as well as actual versus estimated hours. Customer information. You can see I could edit my own details here, update anything that needs to be updated, as well as look at equipment that has been issued to my customer location. Here you can see we've also given them the ability to delete these if they're no longer applicable. So they'll actually remove the equipment that is issued with them. Cancel out of that. Other things we have here is just an event calendar communicating some upcoming events with our customers who are using this portal. So really that's it for the overview. All of this information that you see is again pulling directly from the ERP application being filtered for your authenticated customer. So let's switch back. So next we want to go through some sample customer implementations. And for respect and privacy to our customers, you can see that we've blocked out all of their logos as well as their branding that is going to give away who they are for their own privacy, of course. But we could look at the functionality, flip through some examples just to give you some ideas how customers are using this portal technology. So here you can see the ability to view and create service calls, as well as a separate closed service call status, the ability to see information, appointments. This one is all about order entry. So you can see you could place orders directly here, look at open orders, past ones, as well as look at RMAs. This one is more targeted towards service calls and maintenance contracts. Again, the financial details of invoices coming in. More service calls. This one is featuring sales orders in their ERP application. Again, equipment that has been issued to the customer, an AR history, as well as invoices. This one, a little bit different things here, the ability to schedule an account review or view a customer dashboard, as well as a link to a payment portal. Service calls, invoices, equipment. This one's featuring customer locations as well as maintenance contracts. And then the last one, call for service, is a little bit different. The ability to manage locations for that customer. Again, financial details coming in with both invoices as well as contracts. So next, let's discuss what a portal is not. A portal, as you can tell from these examples, hopefully, is not a B2C site. It's not intended to be e-commerce or like an Amazon shopping cart experience. Nor is this instant gratification. You know, you have to put some thought into this as far as what is the value of the portal and what it is that you want to communicate with your customers such that they'll come to this and get value out of it. Is a portal right for you? SharePoint collaboration portals are best suited for B2B relationships. Them coming in, logging into this site, it's not really geared towards consumers per se. It's more towards businesses selling to other businesses. Focus on collaboration is key. You know, we need to exchange this information with our customers, whether it be in the form of data, reports, analytics, you know, documents, contracts. Really, you know, that back and forth collaboration gives the portal that much more value. And then lastly, long-term relationships. If a customer is just going to buy from me and be done, they're not going to want to come in and look at a portal. These are long-term customer relationships with several orders spanning several transactions over periods of time. You know, bringing them into a portal to look at those orders, look at order status is worth it just because the relationship is much longer in nature. Where do we go from here? I'm going to include on this video some hyperlinks published by Microsoft on building SharePoint portals as well as SharePoint as an extranet. And then lastly, a link to our product page for the portal product. And then just some personal reflection, you know, from a company perspective, do you use Office 365? Would your business benefit from using a portal? And then would your customers or vendors benefit from this as well? That's all the time we have today. Thank you so much for joining us. I appreciate it and have a great day. Bye now.